What did we do last time we were here? NSF? Or did we do the other way?
No, NSF.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you normally split them with Stavros on the left and the other two on the right?
No. The way I tank it is different than that strat because you don't get enough DPS.
Sure. Just let me know how you guys do positioning.
Yeah, give me a second. Range, and you're on the blue square. Run toward the red X. So, Niklaus and Frida will be on the skull. Stavros will be kind of back here.
Going with the lunges going left to right.
Correct. So he'll be running back and forth here on this line, and Niklaus and Frida will be down here. So when the melee does any damage, they'll only be hitting the target we're focusing on. They don't have to worry about Stavros. But it makes it easier for the tanks to taunt off of each other. They don't have to go looking and searching. They know that it's going to be in the center.
Do you normally take Stavros or Niklaus first?
I'll take Stavros and you grab the other two. It seems like you have better aggro, so I'll let you grab the other two. Make sure that you have the interrupt for Frida.
Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Let me put that on there. Now I've got a weak aura to call it out, but I'll do my best. What is the what's the swap? Is it 3 stacks, 4 stacks?
It's around 3, yeah.
And what's the affix for them this week?
So you see that what I put in there?
Oh yeah.
That's the interrupt. The affix probably for this one is going to be the one that puts the shield on them. Which one is that? That's the orb? It soaks? Let me see, hold on. It should, if we click on one of them, it should show us.
Yeah, I've got LBUI, so it doesn't. I've not figured out how to get it to show.
Creation Spark. That's what it is.
If range stacks all the time, we could be kind of close to melee, but not too close to where they can possibly get to our creation spark as well as us getting to theirs. Just more of a chance, I was
A
thinking.
minute less. What happened to Django? Is he coming back?
Yeah, he was having lags, so I suggested he restart, so he's going to try that.
So tanks basically know what's going to happen. Last part of the fight, if you haven't done it, Frida, she fills up, she starts putting red stuff all across the room. So what you want to do, what we're going to do is we're going to drag her starting at the top, and we'll drag her along the border, and hopefully we won't run out of space before she's dead.
It's been a long time since I've tanked this fight. It was back when it was current.
Yeah, the same thing. But I tanked the week previous in normal, so it's kind of refreshed. Do you guys need? Well, I don't have a cauldron. Do you guys? Anybody have a cauldron available?
I have 2. I brought 2.
All right. So wait, let me see. Should we add more people? DPS gonna look. Let me see. Yeah, that macro that I put over there, all you have to do is change Skull Bash to your interrupt.
Yeah.
And remember, you guys can always set her as your focus. Well, you have to set her as your focus so that you know when she's about to cast, and it makes it easier.
I normally make weak Gars to scream at me when I have to do interrupts. That way it's really obvious. I've been spoiled on Mistweaver for too long. I never have to do it.
You guys remember the dance? Do I have to go over it? Just remember, get to your spotlight as quickly as you can. Follow the instructions. There is a weak aura that I can give you that Hunka, I believe, was the one that gave it to us. If you have your audio down, or if you have audio problems, click on that weak aura, and it'll give you an arrow in which direction you go to. The only thing is that don't get turned around because you won't know which direction you're supposed to do. So again, you need weak aura first, and then you click on that, and it'll bring up a little arrow when we're doing the dance. No Alethea, no H down. Okay. All right, we'll try it like this. And if we don't do well, if we need more DPS, I will add more people. I'm gonna do a ready check now. Check to see which buffs are up. We don't have a mage, so that would be nice to get a mage now. Let's get a mage first before we start, so the casters have extra intellect.
Yeah, we've got the warrior buff and the physical damage increase buff.
Yeah, I put the elemental shaman with you guys.
Cool.
Jordan.
Alright, so it looks like Kraken's gonna leave. Is there any hunter that's survival?
I forget who it was that was survival.
Okay.
I might take my horde hunter into survival. He's Volpira. I think small guys should be melee and big guys should be ranged.
I don't know. Kultiran humans just seem to fit a brewmaster.
I want a Coltiran mecha guy. Like a cyborg
I'm
Coltiran.
not a big fan of the Mechagon gnomes. Like, it's really hard to find transmog that look good on them.
It is. It's horrible. My warlock is a mechanome. Well, my second warlock is a mechanome, and I don't like it. Every time I look at him, I'm like, God damn it.
Everybody calls them diaper babies because no matter what pants you pick, it always just is like a diaper.
Never noticed that, but thanks. Now I have that.
Now look at yeah, you'll notice it now. And
Yeah,
like,
thank you very much.
You'll never unsee it. I normally just go with the heritage armor. I would like it if they added like some cosmetics and like Gnomergon and stuff to kind of give you some options for that kind of mechanical effect.
I made my active DK into a Kirintor. And he looks big, he looks huge, so I like it.
I tend to go with pretty simple transmogs myself. Yeah, Leper Gnome would be like, they've got so many options they could add for just like cosmetic like appearances, but they still be considered like a gnome.
What they'll do with Leper Gnome is they'll make a toy or something like that if there isn't one already. Yeah, exactly.
I'm still waiting for the walrus people. That's what I'm wanting.
The Tuskar. Yeah. That would be awesome if they would make it. And I still think it was stupid of them not to make a dragon tank.
That's coming next X pack.
Yeah. The fuck are you not gonna make a dragon tank? Come on now. It's the most obvious thing in the world.
I'm hoping eventually they'll go and do cloth tank and like leather, like a rogue type tank, like an evasion tank.
That's a druid.
They're just all casters.
Druids
There's
druids
no
are like
melee.
druids are just like, hey, do you want more health? Here's a bunch of health.
No, well, depends on how you build your druid. You can build your druid as an evasion type tank. The thing is that you have to use more crit to get more dodge, and since everybody's like sniffing up the ass of versatility, right?
Man, I just sit here and just hit my guy in the face, cause stagger is OP.
All right, so we'll try 239 without a mage. Sorry, guys. I don't know, maybe I messed it up. Let me try it, take it out, and do it again.
Yeah, lock tanks, I missed that. That was almost a thing back in the day. I remember back in ICC, use it on my hunter. I used not a Jormonger, whatever the worms are up there. I used it to tank Syndragosa. Skull Egg Square. Oh yeah, that used to be a thing. Same, like you'd have hunters that would go down to wherever the dark portal is and pull stuff up to Stormwind. Same with Ungoro, they'd go get the giant T-Rex.
Yeah, we'd have them go to Swamp of Sorrows and that area, and there was a dude back there in one of those castles that if you pulled them toward Ironforge, he would kind of bug, and you couldn't do damage to him. So everybody would just be happy because they could level up their weapons on him, and you'd see everybody leveling up their weapons, just hitting him and hitting him. He'd take no damage, but he doesn't hit like anything. It's like he couldn't hurt us. So, and he would not evade. So it was so easy to level up the weapons that way.
My God, I forgot about leveling weapons. I forgot all about that.
I forgot about it. Oh my God, that was important.
Yeah, I actually completed that on Christmas Day, 2009.
306 2009. That's when I completed it.
No wonder my kids hate me. Now I remember what I was doing that year for Christmas.
Black Warlock Design 306 2009. That's when I completed that shit.
What's that under?
What?
Thank you.
Mine was 414 2009 for dual talent.
So was mine. 4/14, 2009.
Mine's 2008, 2 days after Christmas.
I like my holidays.
They used to be a lot more important when that was the only way to get, max flying.
I completed that 12/16/2008 at Storm the Beach.
First thing I did to learn how to play this game was PvP. I earned the master or senior sergeant title.
I did storm the
character.
I did storm the beach on July 4th, 2009. Hence, another reason why my kids hate me. Those were different times.
Should say freedom for the Ford, but
Man, I still remember waiting on midnight release for Lich King. That's something they've not done since like what, Mob?
Same date, Freedom of the Alliance, 10/14/2008.
That's when I got Night Lieutenant, 10/14/08.
Yeah, I completed mine one day before yours, Cujo, 10/15/2008.
those are my earliest ones. My earliest raid is Anixia's Lair, 10/22/2008.
Secrets of Uldor, 1/16/2011.
Kind of hope that they go back and do the fated raid system in a lot of the older raids. Just to give us options, like you can either do like the current tier or whatever the fated raid is.
Yeah, with the 40 man, so I can use my scabbard, or whatever the hell that little pet was called. Out.
(7/27/2009). Anixia was 10/14/2008.
I was there the day after.
Reminiscing.
Did we get the druid in here?
Man, getting my Molten Core attunement again in Classic was a pain. I don't ever want to do that again.
That was 9/20/2016, whatever that is. I forgot what that is. He's saying the link expired. It's probably he fat fingered it. Okay. Yeah, it's called chat copy paste. Something like that.
I'm an LVY person. It does a lot of quality of life stuff for me like that. Man, some of these bosses this expansion, like I don't really see how anybody can do them without add-ons. Well, I guess Discord makes it easier.
Yeah.
We'll run bio real fast.
Thanks some more. Hey, there's the mage. Well, having a great. Did he go offline? There he goes.
Hey, test.
Yeah, I can hear you. It says you're offline.
My keyboard messed up and I had to restart my computer. It was doing nothing but typing hyphen a million times and I couldn't do anything else.
Hmm.
And so
Is it happening again?
no, it's I have a Razer Naga Black Widow wireless, and sometimes like if I alt tab, it like fucks it up.
Oh yeah, I don't use wireless because that happens a lot.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, looks like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Sorry about that. I was trying to tell you guys, but I couldn't do anything but type hyphens.
That's kind of funny.
I'm back.
Hello, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, can you add me to BattleNet real fast, or is that possible?
Yeah, I'm trying to add you. It's giving me a character not found.
That's the same thing I did when I was trying to whisper you. It showed up a whole bunch of other people's names, right, with Greenstone, but it was all in Horde.
Yeah, it says player not found. Really weird.
Yeah.
Is that Victor? Is that Victor?
Yeah.
How you doing, Victor?
Who is this? Sorry, I've met a lot of people, and your voice sounds familiar, but I have not memorized your name.
It's Black Warlock.
Okay.
It's not Black Warlock. His name is Kajadak.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, I've already done this on my healer. I don't mind bringing them to if you need heals.
Nah, we're fine with the heals. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you. Switch to the tune that you want to bring, and then have somebody invite you if they have you on their friends list.
Palm's the only one I have on the friends list now because I accidentally deleted somebody because I left another guild because I'm merging. I'm about to transfer all my tunes. So, I think I had Peggy Sue and accidentally cleaned her out, not on purpose. I have low vision, so you know what I'm saying. That's it. That's all I have. Or Palm, but Palm's on your raid, which kind of baffles me. And yeah, so that's it. I mean, Sorrento dash. I can't even get into your community, can I? Because you can't link it to me.
No, that's the thing. I mean, if I can link you, if I can invite you through the community, are you online on that alt, or are you?
Yeah, I'm on the alt. Yep.
Okay, hold on a second. I'll try and invite the Horde character, the alt.
Do you have cross-faction selected when you do your group search?
Yes.
I did on my other characters. I don't know if it's.
I think it's character specific.
Okay.
What's the server?
Cenarian Circle. And it's Sorrento.
The cheese, right?
What's up?
Like the cheese.
Oh, well, that or off of Ready Player One, either or. Oh, I got the invite. That worked.
All right. You want to bring him to raid, or you
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 270 something. 270.
What is he? Is he enhancement, or is he?
Nah, he's a healer. I could go elemental.
Okay, go elemental.
Oh crap! I was really hoping you didn't say that, but I can do it. All right. Hold on.
You can stay healed if you want. I'll get a couple of more DPS. I am sorry about the yawning, guys. I normally have dialysis on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So I had dialysis earlier today, so that's why I'm kind of bummed out. But I'm okay. So we had a mage. Huh?
I said, I hope so, man. Just say something. We can cut this short.
No, we haven't even started. So we had a mage, but the mage decided to leave. Okay. So
Talking.
It's almost as bad as random Mythic Plus pugs. I have nothing but like awful experiences with that. Like they die one time because they don't use defensives, and they're like, "F you, healer, I'm leaving."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's your fault.
So many times.
It's always your fault.
And then you're like, "Well, there goes whoever's key it is. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
What's going on, Cujo?
Hey, man.
What's going on, squad?
If we find another tank, my priest is like 283. So he's much better geared than this guy, but I don't mind either way.
What's going on, Harold?
Just waiting around. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Oh, they're nerfing Creation Spark? What?
How dare they make it even easier?
I don't know, man. I was in a Zymox run the other night, and it was painful.
I sadly got to heroic. Oh crap! Sorry, I'm multitasking. I got to heroic sire, and that was just a ball of joy. Let me tell you.
Oh, but they reduced its raid-wide damage over time by 30% as well.
Yeah, it was funny, and I'm not trying to. I ran with another group, obviously, and we started at 9. We got the sire at 10:15, and we stayed there till 1 a.m. and couldn't beat them. Well, I couldn't beat them. I had to leave because my computer kept overheating. So hopefully I resolved that. You guys are kind of my guinea pig too.
oh, great.
You're welcome. Yeah. It's either my computer will blow up or it'll work. So, you know, those 50-50s.
All right. So once we get this hunter in here, we can drop the cauldron, and we can start pulling. We've been delayed for around an hour. We still don't have a mage, and I think we can do it without it. But you know.
Yeah.
What's going on, Fogler?
Just drop the cauldron if you have one, and if not, let us know. We'll use our personals.
It's up.
Thank you very much, sir. Everybody grab a flask. Make sure you use one.
If you're not an alchemist, grab a second.
Yeah. If you don't have any food or whatever, let me know and I'll put them on the feast.
Oop, I'm still grabbing a flask.
Do y'all need a kettle?
I have personal.
I can put down the soup as well. If somebody else is going to do it, then that's fine. All right, so like we said, I'm going to be grabbing Stavros. He's going to be grabbing Niklaus and Frida. You're going to be burning down Niklaus first. Remember, whenever you burn one down, it basically resets the other two. If you are ranged or heals, try to stay clumped up or in a line over here, so that when you have to run away from people, you're running toward the X. Okay, it makes it a lot easier.
Run towards the X. Run towards the X. Got it. Running towards the X.
Everybody get extra flasks.
I did.
That's when she screams out, everyone, find your partner. And then 2 people are connected.
Correct. Tanari, you're at 38%. You haven't repaired. I'll drop an arm. I'm gonna drop an arm right here. Please repair if you haven't done so. I'll let you pull first, Gracious.
Yeah.
Well, how do you pronounce this? Is it
Technically,
gracious
no,
or
no,
is it gratius or is it
it's gratios.
gratios?
It's great, but you can say gratius.
2 more seconds.
Let me look here. So pool 10, I believe. There we go. Target freed it to me.
Oh no.
Remember, don't get close to Stavros. He goes back and forth, and he will do damage to you if you stand in his path. Your main target is Niklaus, and if an ad comes up, that becomes your main target.
Why do I have no game sound? That's not good. Whoa.
Good job.
Microsoft did an update to the sound drivers, and it caused my shit to go away as well.
Oh, great. That's good to know right now. It was working earlier.
Stacks of repose on me.
Taunting.
Sorry.
I've got Stavros pulling him out. Oop. Oh, it didn't work.
I'll taunt him again. Get to your spotlight. Quickly as you can.
One more. Oh,
Got Stavros.
Yeah, I'm gonna taunt her in a second.
Damn, Black had a stroke.
Swapping.
Alright, taunting Stavros.
beware.
Make sure you have Niklaus.
Yep, I've taunted him 3 times. 1 second. Doing it again. There we go.
Phase 2.
Alright, next target is Stavros. Try not to drop the red stuff on the tanks. You're gonna freaking kill the tank.
Do I need to get him?
I have 3 stacks on me, Creation Spark on me. Watch out for the dance. Yeah, I'm down. We have me down anyway.
Yep, I got you. Or, okay, yeah. Sorry there, I'm not sure why it took me so long to pick him up. I taunted him a couple times there. Maybe your AoE was just causing you to pick him back up after it taunted.
It's possible.
I'm still going through my settings. I apologize.
Please eat. Double check your buffs.
Yeah, whoever's misdirecting or anything, if you can just start on Frida to get her stuck to me, that'll help me a lot with positioning.
Warrior buff. Thank you.
Just waiting on Sorrento.
Sorry, I'm still trying to. Here. I can do this with no sound. Read DBM. Did the normal setting, it didn't work.
Interrupt. Remember, if you see a yellow circle on the ground, you have to get into it, or else we take damage. Taunting Niklaus.
Got Stavros.
Alright.
Or
I
I'm
still have
trying.
Stavros on.
Yeah,
I'm taunting Niklaus again. Get to your spotlights.
Lots of dance moves.
left, right, up, down, right, down,
It's on Frida now.
yep. I got Niklaus. DBM's telling me to grab him.
Alright, starting taunting Stavros. Frida is still on me.
Got it.
Sorry, man, we split. Bad time for Spark.
Yeah.
You need me to grab him.
I'm gonna taunt Frida and you taunt Niklaus.
Done.
Get into yellows. Remember to interrupt Frida. Do we have to switch?
Yeah, go ahead.
Taunting Stavros.
DBM's been yelling at me when I need to do it. Didn't do it there, though.
Watch. Don't stand in the path of Stavros. If you do, you might get killed.
Beware.
Are you guys getting into those yellow circles?
Yeah.
If you miss any of the yellow circles, basically that's damage that goes out. What killed you?
Trying to get in those while tethered at the same time, and the tethered killed us before we can turn around to each other.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get next to each other and continually run when you've got that.
Well, we were trying to do the split, the faded
Circles.
mechanics. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The spark showed up seconds before we got tethered.
Yeah.
And so we were going for the circles, and then, dead.
I dropped my ox statue there, kind of in the middle of that. It seemed to kind of help keep me up in kind of level with your threat there for a bit.
Okay.
So I'll drop that again. And guys, if we've got anybody that's doing misdirect or fan of knives, when we do a swap, helping us get Frida to whoever's picking Frida up, it can be helpful. People weren't doing this high DPS back when it was current. Also, I don't know if you guys have your Veiled Augment runes, but there were a couple people that it didn't show the buff on them.
Really?
Double check your buffs.
As far as our positioning, Green, I felt like I got a little messy there at the end, trying to just kind of move Stavros. I'm going to work on that. Aside from that, do we feel like we were too close? We got too far? Was it fine?
No, you were fine.
Cool.
But the thing is that when it's Stavros, when it's the three of them, it's fine. When it's Stavros and Frida by herself, you don't want to get too far apart because you want to remember that they need to interrupt Frida.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever has Stavros should be right at the edge of where Frida is so that she can be interrupted.
DBM is telling me to, when I've got 2 stacks of Duelist Repose, and that's normally when I've been calling for us to swap. Is it telling you the same thing? Because I got nothing when I'm on Stavros.
It's probably not telling me because I probably don't have it on right now.
Okay.
Let me double check. Let me see if Castle Nathria is on. It's on. It hasn't been saying anything.
Okay. Well, we can give it a shot.
Double check your buffs. Make sure that you have all the buffs. Need warrior shout, unless our warrior disappeared. And I need to eat, sorry. Harold, you
Say it again.
need to eat.
Oh.
What's the order you're killing the bosses? Is it NSF or?
NSF, yeah.
Okay. And then would there be an option, and this is just me asking, to move the dark recital marker in the center? That way it's easier to prevent people from getting, like, beat up by it. Because I've even died to it myself about 1,000,000 times.
I don't know what Dark Recital is.
It's the stack up where people are paired and they have to move, and if you run over it, I think it can kill.
It's
It
an
does.
insta kill. It's an insta
Yeah,
kill.
it's an insta kill.
Normally, what I've seen people do is they kind of run to the right towards X, but also kind of add a diagonal.
Yeah, here, I actually have a weak aura for it. Let me find it.
Nope. Somebody came prepared.
I just did this fight,
She's
like,
literally
not long
only
ago.
here. Yeah, she's literally only here helping me because I went AFK in my heroic clear earlier for council.
I'm always here to help. I have 200 million weak auras.
Why do I not have game sound?
Actually, wait a minute. I know exactly where to find it.
Going straight to the source.
Our raid lead actually just posted it not long ago.
Oh, or that.
Or this, yeah.
I mean, I would recommend if people had, like, I always throw Curse of Weakness up on them and stuff.
There we go. I got game
Here
sound again.
is the link specifically. I can grab the actual weak aura, but that's the link for it.
And what does this do? Tell you that people are running towards you?
So that's why I said the whole stack up, because what you can do from there is it'll tell you to go left if you don't have it, so you'll just move this way, but if you have it, you'll move this way. That's why it just makes it 1,000 times easier for everyone to see. That way nobody gets insta-killed.
Where's the fun
Especially
in
in
that?
pugs. Especially in pugs.
I don't want to die.
Ah,
It means I don't parse. And I don't parse anyway.
You should see my disc praise parses. I don't have 7 innervates, so I do
Here's
awful.
like 5 of them. Here, I had 5 of them and I just found them because this is called Dark Recital, not Council.
here, baby Jesus.
I do a lot of reading.
Okay, just seeing if we've got everybody buffed up.
Alright, thank you.
I have my Mythic Plus gear on, but I'll be fine.
Just wait.
But for Dark Recital, you just stack in the center of the room. That way people know. Or off to the side.
Just waiting on 2 people.
Not me this time.
It's our Paladin and Rogue.
Yeah. I was trying to get that Dark Recital. I couldn't get it.
If you can't get it working tonight, it's probably good to just leave the link up so you can
It's
get it later.
important now.
Close it and click it again from the chat.
Got it.
So the actual like link to the
downloaded, but
weak aura, like itself.
Okay,
I know how to.
this is for pull. If you're ready for pull.
I'm never ready for a pull.
My wife doesn't pull me anymore.
Uh-oh. I don't want to tank. I'm a shaman.
Were you hitting the wrong one?
No. I was just standing there.
Remember, said focus on Frida and interrupt her. Taunting the Klaus.
Got Stavros.
Hey.
Got Stavros.
Remember to interrupt Frida, please. Stand in the yellow circles, please, when they come out.
Taking the Klaus.
Taunting Stavros. Taunt Frida. Frida when you get a chance.
Got it. Okay, I've got Frida.
Focus on Stavros. Be careful with where you stand. Stand on his side, not on his front or back.
Let me know when you feel like you need me to take him.
Oh, dear sweet Jesus.
Hey, we got a switch taunt.
Got him.
I just got wally whapped.
We need to interrupt on Frida, alright? Just in case.
Beams down. It's not stopping it. There it goes.
We'll switch now.
Okay, got it. Got Frida.
You might as well wipe it, bro. Too many people dead.
You guys got this. Oh, never mind.
Motherfucking groups.
Seems like the find your partners mechanic is where we're having the most trouble.
That's
I didn't
why I
have a
said the
partner,
center.
but everybody's appeared in the creation circle and killed me.
Yeah, that's why I said just to put it right here. That way, because I think I had a demon hunter that was like all the way up here by the boss, and just insta death. That makes it like if it's right here, it's so much easier to like catch up to each other without having to worry about it and having a major DPS loss.
Yeah, and it's probably a good thing to probably save kind of our channeled healing. So, Tranquility, Healing Tide Totem, the hymns from our Holy Priest. It's probably a good time to use those because that's going to be where the incremental damage is going to pick up really high.
Could you put a marker in the center, like right over here?
What does a marker have to do with actually doing?
So when people get the Dark Recital, instead of staying on the boss, they go to the marker because it'll say stack up for Dark Recital. That way you go to the marker. That way you don't inadvertently kill anyone else or yourself. That's the only reason why.
That's kind of what our red marker is for.
Well, she asked for you guys to use the weak aura. So the weak aura basically tells you go left or right. If you're not connected to anybody, you're supposed to go to blue. If you are connected to people, you're supposed to go to red. But that means obviously you're supposed to stand in the center. You don't need a marker for it, but I'll put a marker there just to satisfy.
You never know. It might actually be what people need.
No, people are gonna fuck up when they're gonna fuck up. Markers won't help.
Well, if you want me to tank, bro, I can. I've seen that there was some taunt swapping issues going up there too.
You can step out, dude. I'm fine the way the tanking is working. If you have an issue,
Hey, homeboy, I was just asking a goddamn question. I was just asking a question, bro. That's all. I was just, I wasn't trying to be rude.
Nah, I think tanking is doing okay, but it's good to know that we have an option available. Thank you.
check your buffs.
We need a closet.
They said they think that our warlock went AFK. Oh no, there they are.
That's so messed up.
Green. So Stavros, every time he lunges, does he put a debuff on us, or am I just missing something?
He'll put a debuff on the tank that's actually in front of him.
Yeah, and that's just like a. Is it like a bleed, or is it like a every additional lunge?
Every time that he does a lunge, he'll put another stack of it. So what it is you don't want to have him stacking on top of the other one. That's why I tell the melee to go to the left or the right of him rather than stand in his path.
Okay, I'll try to pay more attention to that debuff then, because yeah, I don't know if it's a bleed or if it's like physical damage increase or what. Okay, for a pool.
Sorry, I need to eat.
Okay, yeah, there's a kettle back there near the summoning
No,
stone.
I have my own food. I use versatility food.
Ah, okay.
Extra stamina is not really going to give me any help.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Aggro.
I'm trying. You picked it up faster than I could. Yeah, I unfortunately tried to get Frida on top of that.
No, it's good, bro. It's good. All good thing.
Bro, kick the boss.
Yeah. I put a beam down, but it doesn't register.
Taunting Niklaus.
Got Stavros.
Taunting Frida.
Oof. Convoke in the middle of that.
Look for your spotlight. Jesus.
Got Stavros. Do I need to swap?
Taunting Stavros.
Got Niklaus.
Get in the circles. Burn down the Niklaus, please.
Niklaus down.
Phase 2.
Taunting Frida, you take Stavros.
Yep.
Get into those yellow circles. The ad.
Swap.
Taunting Stavros.
Frida.
She's still on me.
Yeah, try.
Get to your spotlight.
I'll pick up Frida.
Bring her to the skull.
Better calm down, squad.
Do I need to get him?
No. Alright. You need to taunt.
Got Stavros.
put an interrupter best you can.
It's on Frida now only.
Hero. Sparks up, get in the spark.
We're going down the X side, right?
Correct.
Do you need me to pick her up at all at any point?
No, not yet. If you see me having struggling, then you can talk.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Good.
Everyone's dead.
Now everyone's dead.
Hello? Are you there? I am going to switch back to my priest to help out with this one.
All right.
Can we take a quick 5? I need to use the restroom.
Yes, that's fine.
That was a funny fight.
Yeah, I apologize about the taunt stuff. That's one of the issues that I'm very rusty on.
Dude, you're doing fine.
Yeah, you're.
The reason why I get upset is that it's the first time that you're tanking for us, and people are already, oh well, I can tank it, and it pisses me the fuck off.
No, hey,
because
I don't mind at all. At my heart, I'm a healer.
I understand, but you stepped forward before anybody else said anything, and that was the nice thing, and that's why I'm willing to give you a chance.
People just are like, oh, you play discipline, ew.
Y'all have a good night.
Okay, I'm stepping out to go. I'll take my headset off. I'll be right back.
All right.
Dumbass druid tank using goddamn versatility.
That guy was mean.
It's all right. He can go suck a cock.
He's not talking about a rooster.
What if he likes that?
Then he can enjoy it even more.
There's not much more you can.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. You know, he doesn't like me. He doesn't have to be in my fucking raid. And that's the truth for anybody.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not like I fucking was, I came into this just yesterday. We did this before. And we've done it in Heroic, and we've killed it in Heroic.
Yeah, I was noticing there was mechanics missing. I was like, wait a minute. I thought you guys were still doing heroic. All right, let me get all this organized.
Uzi, if you're not happy, dude, step out. I've already dealt with one asshole. I don't need another. Thank you.
I think you lost another.
That's cool.
All right, I'm here.
Take it easy, it's your song. At least you were polite, and I appreciate that.
No problem. I raid led Sofo for a guild. I literally just got finished doing this tonight. And I'm just a person that does absolutely nothing. So I'll definitely talk to our raid lead in regards to his behavior. He's something.
It's all right.
Something.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. You
Um,
know, if every time something bad happened to me in the game, I would hold on to it, I wouldn't play the game.
I mean, I'm a BM hunter that's pushing the level of things that I'm pushing, and everyone's like, "You're never gonna get that far." So.
Oh, you're.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You should see me try to get into pug raids as a 280 plus discipline priest. They're like, "Ooh, discipline, no."
I mean, I played disc from Crusade to BFA, so.
I love discipline.
I don't work that way. I learned a long time ago that, you know, you make friends not by excluding people, but by including people.
Oh yeah.
You can ask someone to step out for one boss if they're really, really bad, or if they're having trouble because of lag. But just because they're below the you know, there are people that kill this with even less gear than we do.
Oh no, without a doubt.
So I mean,
we killed this boss. We killed Council on the first week that, first week of season 4. But that doesn't mean that everybody can, and that doesn't mean that if someone doesn't, they're doing anything wrong. In any way, it's a learning experience.
My main community I run with, I have to tell people that all the time because they're like, "Kick the low healers," and I'm like, guys, healing is it's a team game. It's not like a DPS game. We're working to optimize the team, not individuals.
Without a doubt. But
nice to meet you.
No problem. If you actually ping me, I'm usually, if I'm not in a raid or I'm not in like a key, I'm usually free, unless it's like middle of the day that I'm at work.
Who is this?
Jazeera is my name in Discord, but it's Idra song in game. I'm the hunter.
Gotcha.
Group 4.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So you'll just ping me if you ever need me. I'm usually doing nothing, so.
Take care, all right?
No problem.
Hey, real quick, what are you stacking, by the way? Because your DPS is very nice. Are you stacking haste crit, or what are you stacking?
So, hold on. Let me actually put my raid gear on, because I have my Mythic Plus gear, because I was... No, I have my raid gear on. No, I don't. I'm lying.
Cujo, pay attention.
I'm fully lying. I push mostly crit and mostly mastery for my BM hunter, but that's just me. You want to have at least everything above 30%, and if you don't, that's okay. That doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong.
Right. You got verse above 30% as well?
My verse is 11%. It should be higher, but I'm also very lazy, and I'm very lazy. So,
yeah. All right.
But it's at 11, which isn't terrible.
Do DPS
that's not terrible.
Do DPS have soft caps like we do as healers?
Yeah, they
yes
do.
And no.
It's like 33%, right? Then diminishing returns.
Yeah, that's what my healing stuff is.
And then another thing for BM hunters you're going to look at is your beast cleave. Later on, if you want, I'm still awake, I should be. I can send you, if you send me a message here, I can send you the weak auras that I use for my BM hunter to keep track of my beast cleave.
If you don't know so basically what soft cap is it means that like if you're at the soft cap, 1 point increase in that stat is going to be less effective on your overall performance than if you were to swap to your second highest stat. So like if you were to get like a 1% gain up to the soft cap, once you go over the soft cap, you're only getting like 0.5. And you can swap that to a lower priority stat and get more quote unquote DPS or heals value than you would going over the soft cap.
Hey, thank you for sharing, by the way. I do appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. But just let me know. I'm usually reachable almost always.
Cool.
Okay, I'm back. I just want to see who else is here.
Alright, you guys have a great night.
Good
You
night.
too.
Delicious. Do mage buff again if you can.
I gotta give the mage a hug.
And conjure, you need to eat. And if anybody has an extra flask for him, toss it on him.
I'm kind of personal.
Guys, and like I said, if you guys can do a misdirect to Frida to me when we start, that's gonna help me a lot with just positioning.
And make sure that you do a set focus on Frida so that you can interrupt her.
Ah man, I'm awful at that. I'm gonna have to do a weak aura.
Oh shoot, I was.
Niklaus is your main target. Remember that?
What exactly are we interrupting on her, by the way? Just so I know for sure.
It's called Dreadbolt Volley.
Okay.
It's the only one that you can interrupt. She's gonna do it right now. See what it does?
Yeah.
Taunting, if I can fucking target him. Niklaus.
Okay, I've got Savros.
Taunting Frida in 2 seconds. 1 second. Taunting. Get to your spotlight.
I was standing.
Spotlight. Cowboy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I wasn't
I'm
sure if
here.
you were in here yet.
Yep. Just boogieing down.
A boogie boogie. Why did I die? What the heck? I was
begging
dancing.
Good job.
Shut up.
Iris has been mad that you weren't here yet.
Oh, tell her. Well, hopefully. I don't want to interrupt the fight. I'll talk.
Business only.
Should be on Niklaus, everybody. Remember to interrupt Frida.
Got Niklaus.
Taunting Stavros.
Are we just having us do it?
Again, I'm sorry?
Are we just having the tanks try to do the interrupt, or do we got everybody trying it?
Everybody should be doing the interrupts on Frida. Interrupt Frida. Remember to get into yellow circles.
We good to swap?
Yep.
Got Stavros.
You should be on Stavros now, okay? After this, you should be on Stavros.
That almost sucked, Harold.
Almost.
Get in the sparks when they come out.
Ouch. Ouch.
That's a wipe. Wipe it up.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I could not hide behind the portal.
Man, when wipes get called, I just sit down with my back to whatever to guarantee crits.
All right, so remember when the dancers come down, she's going to do a big hit, so you got to be careful with that.
I can't believe she's going to report that guy for their guild leader.
We had the red circles around us where we had a spread, and the only spot was the next spot where they were coming.
You know, honestly, I don't know if she's going to report him or not. The fact of the matter is that he had no call for what he was doing.
That's a little that kind of mindset's a little too common though in the game these days.
Yeah, I mean,
It really is.
Yeah, I'm the sort of person that if I see an injustice like that, I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna get pissed off. So we already had tanks. He could have said, "Hey, look, do you want me to tank? I can help." He didn't say it that way. He basically said, "Hey, look, I'm gonna take over tanking," and I'm like, "Nope, that's not the way it works."
Yeah, if we release guys, like you can just take the mirror back and repair. Yeah, I tanked this guy back when it was current, like on the first 1 or 2 times I went through, but then I swapped back to Mistweaver and have been Mistweaver for the rest of the expansion.
Hey, Green, did you see that message?
Yeah, I already invited him.
Oh, okay.
Did he take the invite? There you go. Yes, I'm such an evil person. I don't deal with stupidity easily.
How am I still on this raid?
I got a shirt and I'm looking for the bumper sticker. I'm allergic to stupid. Stay back.
You know, that would be a shirt that Carabito would buy.
But wait, that just means you go into anaphylactic shock when somebody stupid like that's just like somebody stupid would be like, "Oh yeah, if I get near you, you'll like suffocate."
No, it's gonna be like Tourette's, and I beat your fucking ass.
As you go into anaphylactic shock, right?
What the hell is anaphylactic?
I am so sorry.
Anaphylactic shock is the reaction people have when they're exposed to something they're allergic to. They have like hives, their airway will swell shut, yada yada.
You have a phone? Hey?
Shut up.
Think
Yes, I
of
do.
like hay fever. Like hay fever is an anaphylactic reaction.
We have everybody
Hay
here?
fever is?
Yes, everybody should be here.
Can't get to fever.
Can we?
Double check your flask.
Yeah, this will be for pull.
Okay, I need to eat real quick, guys.
What are you eating?
I'm eating this soup.
Guys, and keep in mind, if you guys aren't planning to raid anymore this week, Vantis runes could be helpful here.
No, we're actually going to be either doing this tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. We're gonna down all these bosses.
Let's do this.
You got it.
What's up with Mini? I thought Mini Evil was supposed to be joining us. Did you guys summon him?
Scared him
Medieval. Mini. Squad.
He doesn't have any buffs or anything.
Fulgur. Cujo. Give Iris a hug for me.
I will.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
Did you guys see a big drop in people wanting to come to Sanctum when it rotated the other week? I was talking with a friend and I was like, I bet nobody wants to do Sanctum again.
I got a new spirit pet, guys. I'm excited.
I got some pants.
You did. You did.
What was the spirit pet you got?
It's a griffin fellow. Here, I need to name him.
Name him Griffin Fellow.
This griffin. You should.
Fellow.
All right. There's a weak aura that someone just gave us. That if you want it, we can give it to you guys. The ones that just joined. Basically, they want you to stand in the center, and if you get the debuff, go to the red. If you don't have the debuff, go to the blue. All right. That's what they were suggesting.
That's how
I think that's great.
What is the weak aura?
Get up right now. For the dance.
I can't believe I didn't do the dance, guys.
That's when you pair up with someone and you both got red shit underneath you.
Click on the dance. Click on the dance and on the weak aura for the dance, and that'll give you big arrows on your screen. So if you don't have the audio up, you can easily do the fight. No problem.
Why can I only use this one time? This gate?
So you get a cooldown. So you've got a debuff now.
Right, Mia?
Like, well, how long is the cooldown? Is it on my bars?
Not sure.
It's in your debuff. Up by your buffs.
Yeah, it will kill you.
It will kill me if I use it again? Oh, I see it. 54 seconds. Okay, got it.
Yep.
All right. Who are we waiting on?
I'm ready. Lazy. Also, if you don't have the gateway control shard, go buy it. It's very helpful.
All right, starting the poll.
Too expensive.
We'll go with that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Direct Frida to me, please.
I did.
Remember to interrupt Frida.
Oh, Frida.
She's your interrupt target.
Okay, dude. I got her targeted. Whoa, creation sparks on me. What does that mean?
Just stand still.
Makes me nervous. I'm gonna go get in these ones.
Yeah, getting it. It basically is a debuff. They got to dispel off you to.
Okay. Well, apparently I'm almost dead. Oh no, I'm living again.
Oh, are we swapping?
Yeah, I was low.
Okay.
Are we on Nicholas, guys?
Niklaus, yes.
Yes.
Okay, or Niklaus. Niklaus. Got it.
How long is that?
It's telling me to taunt now. Are you good?
Yeah.
I'm okay still.
Okay.
Getting this little creation spark. 2 of them.
Damn it, Rose.
For your spotlight?
I'll pick up Niklaus and Frida when we go back in.
Okay. So, all these people are dead. I don't know why.
No interrupts. Right?
I mean, I've been saying interrupt. I'm not going to be interrupting every time.
Yeah. That's what got us that time.
So I don't know why I'm dying on the dance, guys. I'm doing it.
Wrong spot.
Gotta wait for the fireworks to go off.
Oh, fuck.
That's the best words to hear in a raid.
I'm coming.
Alright, I got Stavros.
Hold Niklaus.
Alright. Remember to interrupt Frida, please.
I got Frida.
Oh, balls.
I'm taunting Niklaus.
Got stabbed.
Oh, I'm dead.
No interrupt again. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I'll tell you now. I am
That's
not.
the weapon.
I am not very good with these interrupts.
I don't want to die.
Do we want to go ahead and wipe so we can get going again?
I'm really trying. There we go.
Yeah, if just sit down. If you sit down with your backs to an enemy, it'll confirm crits.
I was trying to be part of the guest. Kill me. Kill me. Oh, hey, I lived.
Yeah, with me trying to keep my stagger managed and everything, it's a little difficult for me to like keep an eye there on her cast bar. Because I normally.
Well, I mean, there's
Take a squad.
there's a bunch of people in here. That's the thing. It shouldn't just be the tanks that are interrupting her. Other classes can interrupt as well. We have tons of hunters. I mean, if you see the bar and the bar is not interrupted by 75%, you should try and interrupt.
And it could also help if we call it out. That way people know somebody got it, so we don't waste multiple.
All right, so I'll call it out.
Oh no, I mean like if like a hunter is like using their interrupt, they'll just say interrupting.
Hi, Leah. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, it's good to hear your voice.
For Dark Recital, like if so like say if Green and me have Dark Recital, we're not going to be like this, right? If you see our markers or like on top, you need to be kind of like right next to each other. And then you just need to continually move south, right? So basically you get next to whoever has it and then start moving kind of diagonally into the south. Like that way if anybody else gets it, they can run next to you. Just think about it like you're running together, you're holding hands and running to the south.
Well, yeah. I mean, if your partner is faster than you, what you should do is tell your partner to just tap. You know?
Yeah, and don't use you don't want to use speed buffs or anything during that phase. No, it's magic damage. Is it right? Magic damage?
Yeah, you take damage.
Sorry if you guys hear my parrot.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, so normally if you're able to spec into any type of magic damage reduction, that's going to be a good spot to do it as well. That way if you get it, you can pop your damage reduction as you're running in. And we could probably even have Eremos pop their aura, because that's going to give us, I think, like a 15% damage reduction all around.
I've been using it for a different part of the fight, but we could try it there.
Where are you using it at normally?
Usually after the first intermission, when we come back and we take that huge spike damage, I like to use it then.
We probably would want to have Revival for that part, because Revival is going to be a group-wide burst heal. And your aura being kind of raid-wide damage reduction, seeing as where the largest damage profile is when we go into that find your partner. It's probably going to be good to use it there so that the healers are not going to be as taxed as heavily to keep people up. And it'll give people a little bit more room to make mistakes.
Sure. Yep.
Wait, what is this glowy thing? Oh.
Green, I'll let you do countdown.
All right. I gotta eat though.
Feel that belly?
You haven't ate yet?
Nope.
Yeah, we could also probably have CAD do their rallying cry during that as well with your aura.
Do not come after me. Thank you for making me a turkey. You're the best. Skull, is that you, man? Yeah.
Okay, I think everybody's ready.
Starting the pull. Interrupt.
Or mastery.
That's kind of nice.
Interrupt.
Okay, on the next one, let's get a rallying cry, please.
Switch taunt. Interrupt.
Yeet!
Get to your spotlight.
Oh, balls.
Left. Forward. Right. Left. Right.
I'll pick up Stavros.
Backward.
Oh, I really thought that was the end.
Ditto.
I book it down, guys.
He didn't die this time.
Woogie woogie.
I know. I don't know why he did the last times.
Not yet.
Remember, the next Find Your Partners, we're doing Warrior Yell.
Should be on Niklaus.
Niklaus.
Cadre Docs, next Find Your Partner, use your Yell.
Interrupt.
Dude!
Palm Slicer, can you drop Darkness on green?
Now? Wait.
Dog Cowboy.
Thanks.
We got a switch.
Swapping. Good, thank you. Thank you for the yell.
Interrupt. Watch Frida. I'm not tanking her any longer, so you gotta watch her.
Yep, I've got her.
I need an innervate if there's a druid.
Okay, we used all of our healing cooldowns there. We used like 4 of them in like 20 seconds.
Who are we on now?
You should be on Stavros now.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, on Stavros.
Okay.
I put a skull on his head.
Perfect.
Interrupt. Ready to take him?
Yeah, switch.
Swapping.
Interrupt.
Use personals, health stones, potions. Let's get a squad. Go ahead and use yours. What's our B-res timer? We got 1 B-res.
Got 8 seconds for a second one.
Probably need a healer up.
Not it. Joking.
I need to swap.
Taunting. Interrupt.
Keep me up, guys. Get me up.
There's not
Where's
enough.
our? We got 2 B reses. Why do we not use one?
There's not enough people alive.
All right, let's do it again.
So
You're better.
I will say we were doing really good on leveraging our healing cooldowns effectively during the phases where the damage profile picked up. However,
Thanks, Squad.
about a third of the way in, we had a revival, conjure pop their him. We had squad pop theirs, so we lost like 3 healing cooldowns. I always recommend when I'm trying to heal, like when I'm doing with teams I'm not raiding with a lot, I always try to call out when I use my healing cooldown just to let the other healers know. If you've got mythic raid tools, you can actually go in and turn on your raid cooldowns and it'll show you all of the healing cooldowns and if they've been used or not, which has been real helpful for me. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with that one.
I agree with everything you're saying. It's just we need call outs for interrupt too. Yep.
Yeah, and it's mostly, I don't think it's mostly like we don't have the damage or healing or anything for it. I think it's just we need to kind of optimize, right? We need to kind of find those spots where we're having trouble and people are kind of starting to panic and are popping their cooldowns because they're like, oh god, people are going to die. But we have a lot of people doing that at the same time, and it kind of fizzles out a lot of the effects across the board.
Sweet, and I need to go bio.
Should we take a break or? Okay.
There you go. Healers, those of you that are here, like, where did you guys feel like the damage going out started to get kind of wonky, or kind of like you were really concerned people were going to start dropping?
I wasn't really paying that attention. That one time that you actually called it out at the beginning when you were explaining when we were walking back, that was the one time I noticed we were in trouble. And then we missed an interrupt, and then that's when we were screwed and we had no cooldowns. So, but other than that, it was fun. I mean, I popped my salvation at the beginning because I saw nobody else did. I kind of do like a 2 Mississippi type deal. Please don't copy that right now. But I wait to see what other people are doing if the other priest, pops his or not. But anyway, I did that at the beginning when we had that first whatever dip it is.
The find your partner phase?
Yeah, something like that.
That's the biggest spot where I'm finding that as far as like where people are taking the most damage is when he's like, find your partner or die.
Yeah, the people are standing. Yeah, sorry not to interrupt. Yeah, the people are standing in it. And I get it because they're waiting to get the other partner, but then they're killing themselves at the same. It's a fun mix or blend you have to get used to.
And so that's one of those things where, like, as far as our healers can do damage reduction, and we can have like our warrior do their yell, but that's only going to buy probably 1 or 2, TCDs.
Yeah, it's putting a band-aid on a gunshot wound.
Yeah, and the big thing is it's just one of especially that effect is one that people need to kind of understand how their group is going to execute it, because it kind of seems like right now everybody is kind of just running around like a chicken with its head cut off when that happens.
Yeah, I'm used to just having one other healer.
I just want, wow, you must run with a small group.
We do.
But that's the biggest thing, is that if we've got people that are able to spec into personal damage reductions, right? So, your 3-minute damage reduction cooldowns, those are good times to use it. And if you've got cosmic healing potions and a health stone, that's a good time to use them too, right? Because your health stone's going to heal you for 25% of your health, and then it doesn't share a cooldown with the cosmic healing potion, and that's an extra 20,000 health on top of it.
Hey, squad. Squad here.
They may be away.
I was just gonna ask if he. I think it's a he, right? He, she,
They.
Hey.
they. My bad. Anyway, did you want to pop your salvation first, or did you want to try to coordinate some cooldowns, as the raid tank is saying?
Salvation, the big 13-minute holy word.
It's the biggest cooldown we have, but it gives double ping of prayer mending, and then it heals you.
The holy word, though, right? So as you go through your rotation, it reduces cooldown.
Correct.
Yeah, that might be actually a better one to use, kind of as your first cooldown.
That's what I do. But I was just seeing if he wanted to use his first, or if he wanted me to use it first. It's up to him. Or them, they. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Well, yeah, just squad. And that's the big thing. That's the big thing, right? Is that we just want to make sure that our healers have communicated kind of where they're planning to use their cooldown, so that we don't have a lot of overlap. Because what I've noticed is that, I'm tanking and everything's going okay, but say if we miss an interrupt, or we have people that don't manage the find your partner phase really well, then it goes from maybe one or two people kind of are sort of low to a third of the raid is under 75%. We're just talking about cooldown strategies for healing.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to use your salvation first. I don't. Yeah. So the big first dip of healing, I'll let you pop yours, and then the next big dip. Because technically, yeah, I mean, yeah, at the beginning of the fight, you want to use your salvation, so you have it towards the end.
Well, if we save it for the damage phase, right, that's going to ensure that it doesn't go mostly to overhealing. So, especially with it putting HOTS and everything on, doing it when there's a big kind of consistent damage profile going out, like ticking damage, is going to make sure that it is most effective.
Conjure, eat something, and we can go.
Oh, my bad. Sitting there yakking.
It's all right. I appreciate the conversation.
Okay, 4 full.
I don't really know a lot about healing anymore, so basically when you guys start talking about it, you're teaching me, so I appreciate it.
Oh, biscuits. Hell yeah.
Lay, wake up.
Okay. Great, I'll let you do the countdown.
Starting the count.
Got Niklaus. Got Frida. Guys, remember, focus on interrupts.
Or mastery.
Okay, yep, good, thank you.
I'm doing Divine Helm.
Don't panic, we're getting stabilized.
It's just that ticking dot.
Yep, getting Stavros.
2 seconds, taunting Frida.
Yep.
Alright, got her. Interrupt.
Okay, let's use health stones, potions. Oh, we had a revival go out, good.
Backwards. Forwards. Forwards again.
I'll pick up Stavros.
Backwards.
You're right ahead of me, Green.
Left. Backwards. What do I have?
I've got Stavros. Warrior Cry. Warrior Cry. We got 4 cooldowns left. Nick Klaus. Got Nick Klaus.
Interrupt. Taunting Stavros. Interrupt.
Got Frida.
Salvation's going out.
Good, thank you.
No problem. Might not be enough.
Now there's okay. Yep. Oh no.
No, it's not. It's not.
Squad's got theirs. We've got Trank and Squad going out.
Remember, you should be on Niklaus.
Okay, we got one healing cooldown left.
I'm dying.
I'm on Frida.
Alright, everybody should be on Niklaus now. I'm sorry, Stavros now.
Stavros. Okay, I got Stavros.
Taunting Frida. God damn it.
We got one healing cooldown.
That's a big.
Stay focused.
Or master.
Good, thank you. As soon as this is done, get him, please.
Taunting Stavros.
Okay, got Frida. Got one healing cooldown. Pop it.
There you go. My behind him's going off.
Get into the yellows. That's extra damage we're taking if you don't get into them.
Use personals, guys. Warlock health stones. Cosmic healing pots.
Ouch.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of people dying to drain essence. Is there a way we can avoid that?
If I remember right, Drain Essence comes out when the ad comes out, no? Is there an ad that's up?
I'm watching Frida cast it.
Yeah, but isn't there an ad that's up when she?
Yeah, it does something when the ad is up, and I'm not sure what it's called. It might be that.
There's no ad. Should be an ad up when she does that.
Squad.
I'm watching Frida do a cast, and it looks like she channels it onto 2 people at a time, and they take like a bunch of damage over a cast. But I watched like 3 people die in a row.
Yeah, that's a healing thing where the healers have to actually watch for that and heal it.
Yeah, but we're kind of at a catch-22 there because we're trying to manage people having trouble with the find your partner phase.
Oh shit! Sorry. Thank you for the res.
Errol, take care, man.
Okay.
Everything's okay.
Really, for the
it'll be
partner
okay.
phase. I just listened to the dude. He announces when he's about to do that phase. He probably announces it like I don't know, like 3 to 5 seconds before he does it.
It's another good spot to potentially use your personals, right? You've got, I don't know, I've got Hellstones and Cosmic, but also I've got like my Fortifying Brew, which is a damage reduction. Hate to harp on that, but it's one of those rating soft skills that you gotta kind of figure out.
Boy, squad is on my butt on healing.
Squad says that he needs to stay
Damn, you guys are
after this pull. So
What's Cosmic Cripple?
That's awesome.
Okay, everybody's ready. Green, I'll let you do countdown.
alright, starting the pull.
Or a master.
Interrupt.
Okay, we need to swap.
Klaus. Find your spotlight.
Hi, cowboy.
Got Stavros.
Who do I got?
You've got Niklaus.
Okay. Interrupt. Again, interrupt.
Got Niklaus. Taking Niklaus.
Grabbing Stavros if I can freaking find him in this mess. Yep, got him.
Got Frida.
Get in the yellow, somebody.
Yeah, guys, we can't miss those. It's a big raid-wide damage if we miss one.
Alright, I have Stavros, you have Frida. We're good.
Yep.
Should be on Stavros now.
Okay, I'm gonna take Stavros.
Alright, I got Frida.
get a revival, please. Revival. Let's get our healer up. Yeah, when healer drops, get them up. Get our healer up. Let's get pop-ups out for them, please. We got 1 cooldown left for healing. Save it, please.
Get to your spotlights.
Use personals, guys. Health stones. Bandages if you've got them. Great, you want Savros or Frida?
Let me focus on this and then I'll take Savros after this.
Got it. Got Frida.
Healer down, Eremos.
Get them up. We got no B-reses for the rest of the fight.
Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit.
She's too far away, I can't interrupt her.
I've got it. Rain Essence. Moving in.
Switch.
Got Savros. Stay focused. Partners going out.
Down.
Let's get a healing cooldown, please. Great, let's swap. I've got Frida.
Alright, you got Frida?
Yep. New Zal's out. You can probably do more DPS in cat form than I can, probably. Stay focused. Let's get a healing cooldown. Squad, go ahead and use your big one. Keep up, we're going down the side. Conjure, are you dead?
Both healers are dead. Both priests are dead. Yep.
Okay, guys, we'll just see what we can do.
Dead.
Yep. You guys stop at midnight, correct?
Yeah, we stop in minute.
Okay.
You can, Ari, you can repair right at the entrance.
Squad, take care.
Good
night. We'll try it again one more time. If we can't get it down, we'll start it again fresh tomorrow. we're probably having bad luck because of the crap that was going on earlier.
What happened?
You weren't here, don't worry about it.
Okay.
And man, I'm also not a tank normally, so